In statement trucks? Oh, fucking dicks. Do you think it's because more people are coming out since COVID, the lift of it, I guess, or the ignoring it or something? Oh my God, Adam, did I ever tell you the story of I had a friend in, oh my God, it feels like there's a hair in my nose. In high school, and I went over to her house one time, and I was spending the night. I spent the night at her house all the time. We were pretty close, and I was laying on the ground, and she like points to a spot on her dresser near my head, and it looks like someone has spit a loogie on the dresser, and she goes, "That's so and so's cum." Like she saved her boyfriend's cum because he shot it on her dresser. She just let it dry and saved it forever and bragged about it. It was the one of the weirdest moments I've experienced. She didn't normally do these things. This was, mildly out of character. Mildly. Bitch, what? Meebo? Thanks, bitch. Are you still full? Yes. Mildly. Mildly. It was odd. I was just like, maybe next time don't tell me I'm sleeping next to your creepy, scuzzy boyfriend's cum blobble. For one thing, you saved it. That's weird. For another thing, your boyfriend decided to come on your dresser? Of like all the places? I mean, there's not a ton, but there's like places, People down here ride your ass everywhere, even if you're already speeding. Also, I stopped at going on green light because there's a 6 out of 10 chance someone will ever run the red light. I learned that here fast. That's up here too. It's terrible. Coloradans run red lights. They don't just run a fucking amber light. Like, I'm all about speeding up to catch an amber light, if you can do it. No, I do that too. I do not go to green light. I wait a second. I like pause and then I go. Hi, Hex. How are you, love? He kept his first condom. Oh, it's so fucking weird. What a strange. Oh, come on. Are you worried your memory is going to fail you or something? Like, why? Man, that is so gross. I cannot with that. um, a friend of mine told me this story quite recently, actually. This happened to one of his best friends from college. His best friend from college goes, so me and his wife, we'll just call her Tina. Me and Tina are getting a divorce, and they'd been together like 11 years, happily, no kids. Like, it presumably assumed, agreed upon they didn't want kids and stuff. And he goes, get this. I came home the other night and caught Tina, and I still to this day don't know what this looked like. Ass up on the toilet, dumping my used condom into her vagina. And this is how she wanted to broach the I would like to have kids subject. It gets weirder. So then Tina's husband, the friend, calls his lawyer and explains the situation, to which his lawyer responds, oh, don't worry, we got a whole playbook for this. Bitches be stealing your Siemens. I still don't know what ass up looks like. Like, I have a really weird, like, yoga position in my head, I guess, what that looks like. I have no fucking idea. Like saving your first dollar, except covered in cum. And, whatever fluids your partner had. I'm not assuming. Gemini, would you expect anything less from me? It's not even mine. It's just stories people tell me because they know I'm into it. I want to know. Like, it's fucked up, but yeah, I want to know. Like, tell me your fucked up story.
Thanks for the resub.
Did you take your joy today? Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Thanks, Meebo, you silly fuck. The fuck? Yeah, like that's all you can say is like, the fuck? What? Nope. Nope. Also evening. How are you, love? That is like the part of the movie Broken Arrow. Not sure what scares me more, that this happened or it happens so often you have a full playbook. Literally exactly what I thought. I was like, I don't know what I'm more fucked up over, the fact that your supposed loving partner of 11 years or plus went to that extent of a lot. Like, I mean, biological theft is pretty fucked up. I don't know if there's much worse. I mean, there's worse, but it's up there, you know. I mean, the betrayal, the sense of betrayal in that, and just like, I don't know. I got ickies from it. It's gross. An ass up is just like the best mental image ever for me. Simply lifting your ass up in the air in a doggy position. Okay, so she was apparently like on her back with her ass like on the back of the toilet. So she was kind of pretzeled and like dumping the... I don't fucking know, man. Everything hurts. Let's cheers. Cal, drive safe, be safe. Don't let the man get you down. Don't let people hit you. Jesus Christ. I knocked on wood. The wood fairies are out. Cheers. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to empty our husbands' used condoms inside of ourselves secretly. Meebo, one man's nightmare fuel, one man's spank bank. To each their own. That's like when you were a kid and you would sit upside down on the couch then. Yes. Like with your legs on the couch and your ass on the ground. Yeah, that's pretty much what she was doing on the toilet. According to the story I heard. 2 minutes. Oh my god, I just took such a big hit. I might have to hit 426, but it is 2 minutes until Central's 420 in case anyone gives a shit. I'll do the 426 one. I gotta pull my lung down. Dude, Hex, did you hear that they came out with a new male birth control? Very recently. And, oh my gosh, Amber Ruffin. Amber Ruffin covered it pretty hilariously on her show. I love Amber Ruffin. The Amber Ruffin show is fucking hilarious if you haven't seen it. She's actually one of, the late night host's active writers, and I think she still writes a little bit for SNL. I don't know. She's so funny. But she listed all the side effects for female birth control, which are, you all know, like death. And then the side effects for this male birth control coming out is that it's not chewable, and that was the end of the list. It was pretty fucking funny. What would be the odds of success doing it that way? It would depend on how old the cum was. Like, sperm can live outside of your balls for a pretty extended period of time in a temperature-controlled aqueous environment. So that's the key. So, like, if he had thrown that condom in a trash and it sat there for 24 hours, she's just dumping a loogie in her poon, you know what I'm saying? The likelihood of getting anything out of that is slim to none. I mean, shit happens, but it's got to be, like, body temperature and aqueous environment. That's why they say, like, sperm can live inside the vagina for quite some time after a dude jizzes inside of you. Because it's the perfect little environment. It's a combination of my personality and my micro penis. I mean, someone out there would kill to rub out your little dick. Just saying. It's somebody's cup of tea. Dude, Greg, as a female, I hate condoms. I hate the smell. I don't want my pussy to smell like latex after I have sex with somebody that's like... I'm hard-pressed to think of anything less romantic than being like, wow, that was really good. I sure smell like work, the hospital, latex, yum, or a balloon. None of the above. I just don't want it. They're just, ugh. If I was a dude, I'd want birth control. Just because bitches be cray. And I'm sure all my bitches here would vouch for that. We crazy. Just looked at Our Place or whatever neat little social experiment. I mean... Gemini, I wondered so many times, like, she must have been in a hurry, you know, like, thought maybe she was gonna get caught or something. Because nothing else makes sense, really. This bitch is gonna die. I'm doing terribly. I don't think anyone's like okay, I will say the only, and it's not worth it, really, but the only like upside, quote unquote, to condoms is mess cleanup. That's it. Like, I don't have to go squat over a bush and like fart out your cum bubble. It's stuck in your little peen sack. That's really nice if you're camping or something, or you're somewhere where you don't have a bathroom. I will say that. But other than that, no, it's terrible. They're terrible. They're stinky.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Oh, just because I would be assuming you don't have a bathroom, you know. Like, when you're, like, camping, you know, out at a festival or whatever, and you don't exactly have, like, your bathroom one door down that you can hobble to naked. I'm assuming there's no toilet. I mean, if there's a toilet, then I don't mind going in, farting out the cum bubble, because it's, like, right there, you know, the hobble to the bathroom. You should be peeing after sex anyways, so it's like a twofer. Everybody should pee after sex. It cleans out your urethra so you don't get UTIs. You know this. But if you're like, you know, not exactly near a lush bathroom, it can be a little interesting. That and STIs and pregnancy and all that obviously are huge pros to condoms. Yes. I don't think relationships are the be all end all of a happy life, to be honest. I think we've kind of been led to believe that. And then everybody in the world who's in a relationship, even if they're miserable, makes us think that we would be happier even in a miserable relationship, because misery loves company. But I don't think I think a lot of people are totally like, you can surround yourself with just people you enjoy.
Precipice of oblivion.
I don't even want to look. He's gonna get sliced, and I'm gonna hate this. Mm. Yeah, I think people can, if they just stop letting other people dictate like what happiness means, I guess. Which it seems so easy when I say it out loud. Like, obviously that's not easy in any way, shape, or form. We all struggle with it every day. Like, it's real hard to just be happy with yourself and completely block out everything of the world. Like, it's bar impossible. But if you could, I don't think there's. I think for some, I don't know what happened. I honestly think it was like the De Beers. I think it started with like the De Beers shit, when it was like, oh, you need a diamond to get engaged, and then it moved to, you know, you have to be married, you have to be engaged, like all this shit, and then weddings came about, like big, massive, you know, tens of thousands of dollar weddings never used to be a thing, which is kind of crazy to me. I didn't know that. For years, I didn't know that. That's like a really, in terms of, you know, the species of humans, extremely new thing we do. Stop it. God damn it. It makes more sense than leaving the house. Can you imagine if you just like, if someone just walked past your bathroom and you're like, the bathroom's right there. Oh no, I'm gonna go find a rhododendron. The bees like it. Dude, vasectomies are the shit. I'm very pro, but I don't want kids, and I've been very aware of that my entire life. So I understand a lot of people are kind of on the, they don't want to like kill their biological clock's chance. I totally get that. Respect. Not for me. I think I might die. Feed on the plant life. Num num. Oh my god, Kelty. Kelty just gifted a sub to Will. Will, are you still here? You sneaky hoe. Kelty, you sneaky hoe. I didn't see a thing. I mean, I felt it. I felt a change in the force, but that was it. Happiness is having your wife of 14 years eating a donut with a sheet-eating grin while flipping you the bird because you're on a diet. Oh. That's true love. I don't have a healer. Like, I don't know. We'll do it. We're gonna do it, right? I'm scared, but I'm gonna. Unkind.
And now the true test.
No.
Or expire.
This game is so much fun. No wonder I play all the time. I'm 53, too old to start thinking about kids. No way, dude. Honestly, like, if you found a younger partner that wanted kids to, like, carry a kid, you know, if you're interested in women, no, I don't know. I don't think age dictates. Honestly, I think the older you are, sometimes the better parent you are, because you're not still trying to figure out your own bullshit while parenting, as a lot of my generation's parents were doing. It's hard to pay attention to your kid when you don't even know what the fuck's going on up here yet. But my dad was way older than my mom. My dad, fuck a dick. I'm so fucked. My biological dad was 8 years older than my mom. He was 49 when he died, but he would be... What year is it? Oh my god. Has he been in 20 years? Stop it. Hold on. No. 27. Oh my god, he's been dead 27 years. Whoa. Wow. Jesus fuck, I didn't realize that. That's insane. I still remember it. Memories are weird. I mean, I'm just saying, like, your spermies still work. My dad kicked it when I was 7. I'm still doing all right. Not that I want you to kick it, but like, if you want kids, don't let your body stop you, or like physical limitations you think you may have. Like, there's always someone out there for you that wants to have a kid. There's so many people that want kids that don't have anyone to have a kid with, who are looking for love, you know? And then there's people like me who are probably fertile myrtle, and I'm like, I lined eyes in this womb. Don't touch me with your sperms, you know? Imagine the person that can not only put up with me, but put me in my place. Dude, I mean, honestly, I think your wife is a superwoman. Like a superhero, maybe. A test tube baby? Oh, that's so cool. Dude. My mom was 30. She had us when she was older, you know. She was... I'm trying to think. I think she was 34 when... Yeah, she was 34 when she had me. And she was 39, almost 40 when she had my sister. And we're fine. I mean, Sarah's questionable, as we all know. She did become a lawyer. Pelly Pally, how are you, love? Jevons, welcome to my channel. Watch me die. I'm nervous. We're gonna die. This is terrible. I'm having a terrible time. It's fine. Fuck a cock. Please don't die. The last time this happened, they died immediately afterwards, and it was horrible.
Unleash it.
Seems even. Maybe if I had stayed in RT. Although she still would have made quantities more than me. Quantities. Give her smooches for me. Fuck a cock. Ooh, still digesting. Wait, digitizing Dad's VH. Oh my god. Guess what I found on a random tape? Elton John live in Central Park? Like your dad recorded it? Fuck off. Oh my god, that's gonna be amazing. Nothing but 'tis a flesh wound. Oh. Oh no, man. These flesh wounds are feeling pretty, rough. God damn it. Fuck it. Did we miss it? For real? You know what? What? Do you remember being 10? I remember being 10, like little bits and pieces, but I remember it. Like, I feel like I was like a conscious being. I had thoughts, I had feelings. We got 420 East. 420 Central, I couldn't because I literally took a huge hit 2 minutes before. Didn't realize what time it was, so there's no fucking way. But I'm gonna hit it if anybody wants to cheer. Like, cheers. Over Saddam Hussein's invasion of Kuwait? Wow. Dude, you might want to, like, I mean, if you're interested, there are communities on Reddit who would love to see stuff like that. Every once in a while, it gets to the front page or it gets reposted in a subreddit I follow, and I see them talk about that stuff, and they get big old bonies, and they're really fucking smart. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. You remember the other day there was a spider in my water bottle, and I posted it on Twitter? Immediately after I tweeted it, I posted it onto Reddit, on the spider subreddit, and within 5 minutes, someone ID'd it, gave me a full explanation of the spider. It was incredible. There's some fucking intelligent peeps on there. I think trauma burns different than other memories. You know what's weird? The more I think about, like, when I was a little kid and just, like, trying to dig through memories with my therapist and all